Hey, hello, welcome to Farm Talk Friday. I'm Ken Jordan. This is my beautiful wife, Giovanna.
Close that up a little bit. Hi.
What were you doing there with the ears?
Wow. I think you're going to get into that in just a moment, but we're on the eve of it tonight.
Yeah,
It's Frody Fest time.
that's right.
It's everybody's, okay, we have guests, or our studio is being occupied by our very special guest, and so today's setup is very MacGyver.
Yeah, it's the old studio. This is Studio One.
This is true. So anyway, yeah.
Okay, so, yes, we moved here 8 years ago. We do this Farm Talk Friday every Friday, pretty much. We've got
We try.
got a little permaculture farm going on here. My wife Giovanna has an amazing nonprofit called Green Wave. Check that out at greenwave.eco, and you'll see all the amazing things she's doing. We have Farm Talk Friday on either this page, which is Green Wave House, or on my page, Ken Jordan, or on her page, Giovanna Jordan.
Yes.
All right. So, really, what's happening this week? The farm's still here. There's some farm stuff going on, but really, we're super excited about the weekend festivities of Frody Fest 7.
That's right.
What's happening with that?
Well, this year it's super exciting. We have these like pre-events. Were you trying to show that off?
Yeah, I'm trying to show the La Pera Hermosa Brewery t-shirt I've got.
Yes.
Anyway.
So Frody Fest is a death positive event. We're trying to get people to talk about the taboo, which, so often we don't want to talk about, but it's a big part of life, and we shouldn't brush it under the rug forever because we can't. So it's better to be prepared and planned for, and it can be fun. We can celebrate it. And so that's what Frody Fest is about.
So, Frody Fest always covers May 4th, 5th, and 6th. May 4th, of course, is Star Wars Day. Star Wars Day, May the 4th be with you. Or
Meow the
4th be with you. But we're going to be playing some new Star Wars stuff. And then Sunday, May the 5th, is Cinco de Gato.
Mm-hmm.
Where we will be having tacos
and cataritas.
Cataritas.
Which are margaritas.
Which might taste like margaritas,
Yeah.
yes. And then Sunday is I Love Frody Day.
Well, it's International I Love
Yeah,
fill in the blank day. And he happened to transition on that day, so it just works out.
yes, that's
We
right.
are
Seventh time we're doing it, maybe the 4th or 5th time that it's...
5th time open to friends in the public.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
First 2 years celebrated privately.
It's a lot of fun, but it's really helpful to get people to talk about death.
Yeah, planning, all of that. So we had a great call. Jonathan, who does this soul alignment call on the 2nd, that was Thursday, yesterday. That went really well. That was our first pre-event. Tonight we have Grammy nominated DJ, and cat lover, Chris Cox. He's going to be doing a live stream on Twitch. We've already shared that to the Green Wave House page. And tomorrow, we have Memento Oro, which just happened. So Memento Oro is another thing that we celebrate here. It's a tree that blooms once a year for 1 to 3 days, depending if it rains or it doesn't rain. And so this year it's timed up so that it's on Frody Fest. So I'm going to call it for tomorrow, and I've set back the schedule so that I'm inviting people to be here around 3:30 instead,
Okay.
and then we can go to Memento Oro area and hang out and celebrate the tree during this special time. And then there's another talk on Sunday, Cinco de Gato at noon. This will be posted it's all on the Frody Fest website, frodyfest.com. We went official this year and got that. And so that one is with hope. And so it's called Feeling Death with Hope. And so So that
Great.
should be nice.
All right.
Yeah. And then as far as
So, and where
farm
can
stuff.
they find out more about Frody Fest? Oh, we already just said
It
it.
just said it.
But also, there's also a Facebook page.
There is, yeah. It's not as populated, and I've definitely put a lot more work into the website. So
Yeah.
it's probably better to just go there. Although there's some, there's a few pictures that have been created that are on the Frody Fest page. That if you're into AI art, I guess maybe go there and check out what those images are. And you can celebrate from afar. You can do it with us. There's a how-to page on the website that kind of just gives you, like a very quick idea of what we're doing. And then I wrote a guidebook this year, so that is, filled with AI art. So it's like 30 pages, but really it's actually very short. And but it gives you a more thorough explanation and more ideas that you can make it your own. So yeah, so my mom is in town with her new husband Ray, and it's really nice to have them here. We had a very long journey yesterday, long drive. We went from San Jose to Arenal, had a beautiful night there, night/day, and then we had the long journey back to the house yesterday. So we're a little tired from the drive, and I have to say there's been zero farm work done today on my end, but in advance of her coming, I was outside working my tail off for days. I mean, I'm always outside working hard when we're here, but yeah, I was working extra hard for Mom. So we did some aesthetic things, of course, like we were cleaning up house on the land, but always, all the time, something so important to permaculture is just observation. And so, of course, I'm always looking like, okay, who needs to be cut and when will we do that? There's a lot of strategy that goes into that. So anyway, more of that will be coming soon. So yeah.
What else you want to say?
I don't know. I'm pretty tired. We're gonna go hang out with Mom and Ray.
All right. Okay, listen,
That's
it's a short farm talk this week. It's all Frody Fest all the time. So please check it out at frodyfest.com, and we'll see you next week on Farm Talk Friday.
Yeah. Well, actually, okay.
Yes.
There's great green burial options these days. Anyways, if you go to on frodyfest.com, there's something about the death positive movement, and there's a lot of resources on that page. It's called Order of the Good Death, and they're like the death positive people. Lots of resources for like how to be a little bit more eco-minded when for the final end of it. Like there's kind of like the pre-planning part, like what do you do when you're sick? But then like, do you want to be cremated or buried? And so lots of nice options there. Okay, now we're done.
All right.
All right. Have a wonderful weekend.
Bye-bye.